Good morning, everyone. Hope you're having enough water. You know how important it is to stay hydrated, either living in the tropics or when you're in high altitude. Even so, you are somewhere where it's winter, you're in the mountains, you need to stay hydrated because the air is much drier in high altitude. Maybe there is some heating going on, so you have to stay hydrated. You have to drink enough water because our body, most of the body is water, in case you don't know this, and it helps you flush out the toxins, so you're ready to get in nutrients, get the energy you need. It clears brain fog. So if you probably have some recurring headaches, I want you to, if this is recurring, please check with a medical advisor, with a doctor, to make sure there's nothing serious. But very often it's just people are not drinking enough, and I don't mean fizzy drinks, I don't mean sugary drinks, I mean nice clean water. I have nothing against a nice espresso. I just had an espresso, and the thing is, when I grew up, I never knew. I grew up in Austria, and whenever you went to a coffee shop, they served the coffee with a glass of water, and I had no idea what the water was about. It's like they say coffee has a diuretic effect, so to replenish the fluid, and it's also nicer for your teeth, to cleanse the teeth a little bit afterwards. So it should be either mineral water or just regular water will be fine. But I'm not talking about espresso today, or maybe about water. It's about some energy, because it seems that even so lots of people are at home now, or they're going back to work. I hear like, I'm so busy now. In the beginning, when everything, this crazy pandemic started, people were like, I'm stuck, I'm bored, what shall I do? Watch Netflix, and they were like becoming couch potatoes. And now it seems like people are really, really busy doing 100 things at the same time. And I don't know where this concept comes from, probably because we were taught in school you have to do 10 different things at the same time. And I'm not talking about cooking and singing or something like this. This is not multitasking. Or like when I go for my swim, when I swim my 50, 60, 70 laps in a pool, I find it very boring. So I do some kind of meditation in there. That, again, this is not multitasking. I can still swim, and if I want to focus on my swim strokes and the quality of how I swim, or the quality of the movement, I don't do the meditation. Then I focus on my swimming, how I use my shoulder, my arm, how I breathe, how I turn my neck, etc., etc. So multitasking is like you're in a computer, you're in the midst of an email, and then the kids are somewhere, and you try to have a, I say try because it's not really a conversation. You try to have a conversation with the kids while you're supposed to write this email, right? Or you again draft a speech, you work on a contract, and in between you check your social media, you check your WhatsApp messages or whatever platform you are on. I know WhatsApp is in hot waters at the moment, so people go to lots of different platforms. So I'm not talking about this either. Yeah, I guess we have to make informed decisions, right? So okay, it's really getting hot today, so I'm sitting outside. And this also has to do with multitasking and freedom. If you multitask, you do everything half-heartedly. And I can't remember who said it, maybe Mr. Sinek, but I'm not quite sure. It's like about gray matter, a bit here, a bit there. So your brain focuses on this, your brain focuses on that, and it's constantly confused. What is it I should focus on? And you might have heard me talk about this before, this concept of your brain is the captain of the ship, and everything else, that's the crew. And if the captain of the ship gives clear instructions, like focus on this, finish this email, everything will happen to get this email done. But if you're the captain, the brain says, do this, do this, do this, then everything is like confusion, chaos, and in the end it takes much longer. So if you stop multitasking, focus on a goal and say block the time. So this hour I'm doing my emails, and tell everyone in the room that you don't want to be disturbed unless it's like a fire in the house, something like this. Get it done. And because if you focus on this one, this is where the energy goes, right? And you get things done much faster, you are much more productive, and this frees time. Either it frees time to do more tasks on your to-do list, and again, if there are like 15 really important things on your to-do list, like today, we have to talk and work on how to schedule your time better, what you have to do, what you can forget about for the next month or so, not important, doesn't move the needle, or what you can delegate. And if you say, well, I'm not in a business environment, I'm working from home, I have a family, even if you have kids, I guess there are certain tasks you can delegate, also to train them to be more responsive and more responsible, and also take action, right? Right, so stop multitasking. So number one is have enough water. And whenever you can, get outdoors, even if it's cold, if it's winter, just, wear something warm, gloves, hat, scarf, shawl, and get outdoors. Move your body outdoors. It's amazing. It's great for your lungs. It also builds resistance. It helps you with your immune system. Unless, of course, you have an underlying or any medical issue. I'm not giving medical advice here. I never give medical advice. I do not give nutritional advice. I only usually share what works for me and what works for my clients, but I don't know you. So, water, get outdoors, stop multitasking, focus on one thing, get it done at a high level, and then you can either do the next task, or it frees some time. Like for me, it's freedom, right? I sit outdoors here, just had my coffee and my berries for breakfast. Blueberries, so great for the brain again. Some chia seeds, and I'm having some water now because I decided to take 3 hours off this morning. I know from noon, the whole afternoon and evening, I will be busy, so I take some time off. I will get my workout in later, just after I've digested my breakfast. Sometimes I exercise before breakfast. Today I couldn't. Sometimes you just have to do what you can, but make sure these things are in your calendar, and when it says exercise, then you do exercise, and you don't do 10 emails whilst you are supposed to exercise. It also helps you clear your mind, right? So, freedom. Another thing, and why I can sit out here, is I have systems in place. So if you want to have a head start into the year, if you want to have a breakthrough, if you want to build a business without the burnout, still having quality time, still having the freedom to decide and choose when you want to go outdoors, when you want to sit outdoors, have a coffee, have some water, or play with your kids, or just do something you really like, or go to a museum, go do the things you love. This is freedom. So you have to have systems in place. If you are a speaker, if you're a coach, if you are even like a shop owner, you have anything to sell, make sure you have an online presence. People are still using brick and mortar shops. They are still there, and some people say they will come back, but right now, depending on where you are, it's online. So you want to have an online presence. So if you, and I said before, not just here but also in my groups, I will from time to time recommend something I think might be of value. So if you are a speaker, a coach, a trainer, and you want to reach more people and also have more freedom to take some time off during the week and not just like 5 hours in the weekend, there will be an opportunity to get an online presence, a platform where you can showcase your products, where you can showcase your courses, your knowledge, your wisdom, share with others, and also give the people you are here to serve an opportunity to buy from you. You can offer it for free, you can offer it as a paid product, it's up to you. So I will show the invitation in the secret source, and we are not supposed to mention this directly in the post. Facebook is getting really, really strange. So for those of you who are interested, there are free versions, there are paid versions. There are amazing deals, still in beta, not fully functioning. Not everything is like fully functioning. There are hiccups, but at least get the free version. It's free for life, not free for 10 days, and then you are in a paid circle. There's no credit card required. It's here to help you get your message out there, get more freedom, and really raise the quality, improve the quality of your life. Somebody is watching. I can't see who it is. If you have, introduce yourself, where you're watching from. If you have any questions on how to generate freedom, and I'm not talking about Martin Luther King or Nelson Mandela. I'm really talking about freedom in your life. Freedom to be able to live a life by design, where you are the architect, where you can choose when to work, when to take off, when to just live and enjoy. It should be a sustainable life, right? It's we are all, to reach a certain level, we all have to do the work. We all have to really roll up our sleeves and dive in. But I really want you to live, to be alive, to get more out of your life, to be more joyous, to be happier, to have more energy, more vitality, more mojo, to show up differently in your relationships with your loved ones or with your team. Just become more alive, and don't let this negativity around you right now just, let you shrink and play small. Hope this serves you, my friends. If you have any questions, please post them here. Any comments, any thumbs up, any heart. Really appreciate this thing. Thank you. I hope these trainings are of value. Let me know what else you need to have a fantastic day, a fantastic year, to have a life by design, to be healthier, to be happier, to have more income potentially, to have more reach, to have more impact, and live, and just be alive. My name is Renate Prandl. I'm a mentor and coach, helping people like you, with family like yours, to get from where you are to where you want to be. As I said, whether it's healthier, whether it's wealthier, whether it's just loving relationships, whether it's just having more money, whether it's just having more followers, bigger business, helping more people, whatever it is for you. And I want you to do this in a holistic and sustainable way. Get away from the fear of not being good enough, the fear of not being able to put food on the table, and step into your power, because you all have the superpower of choice. And I'm here to help you. I'm here to save you a 10, 15, even 20-year learning curve potentially. And why do I say potentially? Because I don't know you. I don't know how committed you are. I can talk here every single day for hours, but if you're not committed to at least take one thing I share with you and put it into action, probably nothing really will change. Hope this serves you, my friends. Have a fantastic day. I'm having another sip of water. I'll get to the gym a little bit later, probably to the pool as well, depending on the weather, but it seems to be a very, very nice day today. And then I'm back to work, helping people like you raise the bar, step into their A game, become a high-performing achiever in a good way. Hope this serves you. Thanks for watching. Love you. Auf Wiedersehen.